Hey guys, I'm Mallacht, and today we're going to do a very short video on how to properly cut and sterilize a cutting. So as I've talked about before, when I cut a cutting, right, I like to mix in a shaker that I'll show in a second, Hormodin 3, which is a very strong IBA 0.8%, which is the highest I've ever seen in any product. And this sulfur here. Okay, this is regular plant fungicide sulfur. I mix those two things in this shaker bottle here. We're also going to be using my Gomboy, which is a great Japanese blade company that makes these saws. The Gomboy Pocket Boy. I love this saw. But yeah, so we're going to be using that. I like to mark my measurements on the side of the saw. It's kind of fading here, but you see, I have 8 inches marked here. I happen to know that the bolt is about 6. So 6 inches, 8 inches, 10 inches, and 11 inches. Okay, so all the cuttings on the website are sold at 10 to 12 inches. So I always try to chop, further than this line, usually more around the 11-inch line. Okay, so right now we have this cutting. We're going to be chopping for our sale right now anyway. So I'm going to measure it up here. I'm going to put the 11 line right at the top there. And then I'm going to cut right at the tip of the saw. You see? So now I'm going to go ahead and saw through that like so. Okay. All nice and slimy. So this is about 3/4 sulfur and about 1/4 Hormodin 3. So as you can see, it's still pretty yellow, right? The Hormodin 3 is actually a white powder. Okay. But when this is mixed, it lightens the sulfur up a little bit, but as you can see, it's still pretty yellow. It's mostly sulfur, okay? You don't have to use very much that Hormodin 3 because it's strong stuff, okay? And then I dust the end of the cutting, boom, like so. That's gonna prohibit any sort of mold or fungus, anything nasty, rot, growing on the end, okay? And protect it and, make sure it stays safe for shipping or propagating or whatever you want to do with it. The Hormodin 3 is going to make it root, for most plants. Some cacti it seems to do nothing to, I'll be honest, but for most cacti, it's going to make them root about literally 5 times as hard, guys. That's about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this short video on cutting and propagating cacti.